We are now. What's happening?
You over there jamming.
Yeah, bumping my homeboy. He just put the project out,
Okay,
so been listening to that.
sound all right. Sound all right.
Yeah, he all right. Shout out to Kazi.
I know I had a lot of folks reaching out to me this week with wanting to send topics. I'm like, send them to me. Come on. Wait for them.
Yeah, that's what's up. Hey, put the topic out, people. What y'all got? What's happening?
It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. I know it's a lot going on in these streets with this voting and registration and people being hindered. I hope y'all staying in line and voting.
Yeah, this voting thing is crazy. I'm standing in line. I ain't mailing that in. I didn't want to do that in the first place.
I ain't knowing nothing either. And
Nah.
not for nothing. I just want people to lose their job. You got the super woke folks. Damn, voting ain't never changed nothing. I just want people to get fired.
Right.
Oh, I'm in South Carolina. Lindsey Graham gotta go. So, I just want people to get fired.
You out of here.
I mean, if nothing else happens, you lost your job. I'm cool with that.
Sandra, what's up? What's happening?
Hey, Sandra. So
She watching on YouTube. Shout out everybody on YouTube, Facebook.
Go. We got some good topics today, y'all. I'm a little shaky on some of them, so I don't know.
Why was you shaky about?
Because I don't know. Some of them a little. Well, one of them, I'm like,
Mm.
Might get myself in trouble. No, I'm joking.
Oh, okay.
Nah, we're gonna start with this first one. I was listening to a podcast, and this was one of their topics. And they wanted a caller called in and asked, "Why do men glorify hoes?"
What's a hoe?
That's what I said. That was my first question.
Okay.
Because I think a lot of conservative women, and not in the political sense, just kind of reserved, quiet women who aren't really sexually exploratory, whatever the word is.
Okay.
They may call a hoe something different than what other people may call a hoe, right? So,
okay.
But if we're going with the textbook definition of a hoe, like promiscuous, sexually adventurous, maybe. I don't know. I think that men are attracted to sexually adventurous women because there are no boundaries. It's a fantasy for them. Like they get to do all the things they've always wanted to do with no strings attached because she's a hoe, right? So there's no commitment. There's no expectation. There's nothing, just for her to be a hoe.
Okay. I mean, sure. Yeah, it's easier. It's no dating. It's no pursuing. It's not really any effort. Just throw a couple compliments or whatever, and you in there. So, I guess, but it just depends on what the person's definition of a hoe is. So, if a woman is, I wouldn't classify a woman that's promiscuous as a. Now, if she's like recklessly promiscuous, okay, I guess.
So wait.
A woman, I guess, cheating could be classified as a hoe or have hoe-like tendencies, but yeah, that's just me, my definition.
So being promiscuous and recklessly promiscuous.
Two different things.
So being promiscuous, I need to look up the definition so I can. I know what it means, but I'm like, well, I thought promiscuous meant. Cassandra said they are sex addicts.
Yeah, no.
I don't know how to spell promiscuous. Yeah.
Oh
So the
man.
definition of promiscuity is the
Hmm.
practice of engaging in sexual activity frequently with different partners or being indiscriminate in the choice of sexual partners. The term can carry a moral judgment if the social idea of sexual activity is monogamous relationship.
Hmm. Okay.
I like a hold of me.
Yeah. I mean, I get it, but if a person has, let's just say, multiple partners, like if a woman has three, and that's going to be her three that she's dealing with, I don't think that's being promiscuous. I mean, I don't think that's being a hoe.
She messed with them all at the same time.
Now, what I'm saying is,
Oh.
in case of recklessness, you know what I'm saying? Like, you dealing with all of them in the same day. Like, okay, shorty, that's reckless. So, yeah,
So what about the same
you just
team?
nah, everybody can have a day.
That's a lot.
You could do it Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Give you some time to, you know. But then, like I said, it depends on how reckless you are, because you being protected, or you know what I'm saying, or you just being all willy nilly with all of them.
Well, Sandra, I don't agree with that. She said today's women are more sexually promiscuous. I think today's women are more
Open.
vocal about it. They're open about it. Because I know them women back in the day was popping out babies left and right. They ain't having her. They was getting it in. They
Yeah.
was getting it in. Grandma got some secrets. She ain't wasn't willing to tell. It's a
Right.
secret. 'Cause all my aunts and uncles ain't got the same daddy. That's all I'm saying.
Hmm.
But, yeah, things are just more. It's just the access to information, the access to things, and sharing information is so much more now than it was back then. People were just more. They hidden more.
Hmm.
So there's also soul ties attached to each of us, which clouds one's decisions. Oh, I definitely agree with soul ties.
Yeah. So
I
on the
mean,
Facebook joint,
what is
Juan says a hoe is a woman, any woman that is in a commitment and steps out with somebody else sexually. Yeah.
I'm trying to see the Facebook comment.
That's in a committed relationship, and steps out.
I agree. Yeah. Well, so going back to the original question, why
Hmm.
do what do we consider glorifying when we say women? Why do men glorify hoes? Because it
That's
seems
what
like
they like. Meaning that's what they like. And I was saying most of the time because it's the ease of it.
yeah, because it's like they'll say they want one thing because they want that particular idea of a woman at home, but everything that they like or view or go see or whatever it is, like online or whatever it is, or in a movie, it's totally
Hmm.
than what
Right.
they have at home.
Hmm. It is what it is. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's plenty of men out here that don't like hoes. You know what I'm saying? But I guess the ones that do it are glorifying. It's because of, or that chase at the hoes, or it's because, all right, I don't have to try. I don't have to put in any effort to get with you. I don't have to appeal to your emotion first in order to get with you physically.
Right.
I can just say one or two things, or buy you something, or whatever, and I'm good.
Mm. You mentioned you said buy you things, and this wasn't on the list because you just said that though, so it just triggered
Okay, let's
something
talk about it.
in the spirit.
Uh-huh.
Because I sent you something the other day.
Hmm.
And it says, stop judging people who have sex for money while you're busy having sex for good morning texts and lies.
That's right.
I said, oh,
Hey,
hurt somebody
yeah,
feeling.
somebody feelings is hurt. Somebody feeling attacked.
Because people crack me up for real, all the time. They're like, oh, this chick strip, she do this, she out here do. I'm like, but you constantly saying you ain't gonna date no dude if he don't have this, that, and the third, or if he can't pay for this, he can't pay for that. It's not.
Hmm. Right. I mean, if that's your thing and you cool with it, so be it. I don't judge.
Right. I'd be like, why are you so upset?
Yeah.
I said, no
If you're
bullshit.
okay with it, then you know what you're doing and you love yourself. Cool.
What this? Wait a minute, Sandra went with. I think men glorify hoes because they're getting satisfied and they're happy and they're getting their needs met. So that is what they're looking for. So they're in their glory and they're happy.
Yeah, they get what they want. It's
It's
easy.
no strings attached. It's just it's stress free. It's simple. It's
Yeah.
no drama.
Hmm.
That's
It's
easy.
easy. uh, Rich says a double standard. Yeah, I think there's a double standard.
Absolutely. Well, just about everything.
Hmm. Always.
Just about everything.
We hold
Like
each other to
earlier,
different. I
you
don't
said,
want to say it's a double standard. It's a different standard. We hold each other to different standards.
because you said earlier that women can have their three Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but
Hmm.
man, that's definitely a hoe. By
Okay.
the double standard or the different
Okay.
standard, it's still a hoe.
To your definition. You know what I'm saying? I was just
Most people would
saying
think
mine. I would
like
just say I wouldn't say she's a hoe, but like now if she's reckless with it, that's like hoe like tendencies.
because remember last week we were talking about dating multiple people.
Hmm.
It was always categorized as but not sleeping with them.
Right. Okay.
So because if you have the conversation with somebody, oh, are you cool with me dating multiple people? And they like, yeah, cool, as long as you ain't sleeping with them.
Hmm.
But if I
Right.
say I'm dating multiple people, but on Monday,
And
Wednesday,
I'm
and Friday,
sleeping with everybody.
with yeah, like it just ain't going. It ain't
It
going to
ain't
end
gonna fly. I
up.
mean, hey, everyone has boundaries. Some people are cool with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's all. And that's the basis of it. Everybody has boundaries. And, and I
Man,
wouldn't say double standard. It's a different standard. We all have different standards.
yeah, because you can't come to me talking about you sleeping with three people. I'm out. No, I'm good. I'm stingy. Okay, well, we're gonna move on.
Yeah.
Is there any more comments on that one?
Nah.
Why not
She
be
said, why
honest?
not be honest from the jump? Everybody can't handle honesty though.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what this dude told me, and I don't know what logic it is because y'all men have different logic. He told
Okay.
he said that I am fine enough to lie to. What?
Okay. I don't know. I wouldn't take that as a compliment.
I was like, He was like, I don't want to ruin my chances. Okay. All right. Well, that just did it. So
um. Okay.
that's the logic, I guess.
I guess there's some women that just, I guess on a visual aspect, you're gonna be like, I could risk losing this, or she ain't really getting nobody. I ain't gotta worry about it, so I could just say whatever.
Hmm. Yeah,
It's crazy, but maybe that's his rationalization.
that's ridiculous.
Yes, I agree. I agree.
Well, we live on two different planets. We're from two different. Like, that's because no, most like literally 9 times out of 10, women don't care anyway. So just tell the truth.
No women care.
We still gonna do it though.
Most times. but you still care. You care.
Still gonna do it anyway.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, next question. This is a good one.
All right.
Do women cheat better than men?
Mm. A part of me wants to say yes, but I also want to. Part of me believes that it's not that you cheat better; it's just that we don't pay attention enough.
Mm. Whoa.
Take the situation for granted,
That was
so
a
we're
good
just blind to it. Like, oh yeah, we good.
one. That was good.
We're not suspicious
Yes,
enough.
Justin. About it that way. About it that way.
That's yeah.
Wow. Because I always thought, women just are careful. They, think it through
Right.
more.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. A part of me wants to say that because having been raised by women and been through different experiences, it's like, okay, and have been the side dude on, plenty situations.
Side dude, yeah.
Yeah. But so I've been there, and in some ways I say yes because I've been in situations and I've seen the woman keep her cool, and I bump into her and her husband at the mall, and we just look at each other and nod and keep it going. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A guy, on the other hand, he may freak out. You know what I'm saying? While he
Yeah.
with his girl and bump into the other one.
Right.
He gonna act suspicious all of a sudden. Like he don't. You know what I'm saying?
Dang. Hold on, wait. What he said? Somebody came in last minute from the last topic. Why do women still do it anyway? Because most of the time that's all we want too.
So okay.
Said yes, because we are more thoughtful in our creeping. We remember the lie.
Yes, you are. You are definitely more careful, but at the same time, I would say men are more. Not that we don't care, we're just not as observant. Like you can take the phone call and we thinking it's your girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't gonna be listening on the phone conversation. On the
But,
opposite side, it was like,
but
who you
we know
talking to? Who you smiling at?
tell the dude, look, don't call this phone this time, whatever. The dude's cool with that.
Right.
Y'all deal with chicks that's emotional, and they're like, nah, I'm gonna call anyway.
Call anyway. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it just depends. It just can't say it, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Don't give up your secret, boy.
You gotta have cozy on the phone.
And then also, men, it's the age old tale, men will cheat with the chick next door.
Uh-huh.
Be all the way across town, you ain't gonna never know who
No,
Tyler is
exactly.
already. Like,
Right.
y'all be
Person you ain't never gonna think. You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, I had it, with me, and I was like, this dude? For real?
I'll be like, damn, you slept with my sister? What the hell?
Like, okay. But I said guys are weak, they know. Juan said guys are weak. They know if they tell they're not getting none of that WAP anymore.
What is crazy?
Yo. But yeah, I mean, like, y'all gonna have under different, phones under different numbers, under different names. Sometimes y'all don't even, say the phone number. Y'all just remember the phone number in your head. So when you see that, you know, your 5643 number, it's this person. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't saving no messages.
I saw a screenshot. You know how you get those like the automatic text from like Fashion Over or something like that. Like
Mm-hmm.
somebody has saved that. They
Yep.
copied that and sent it to the
Send
girl
it to.
and was
Uh-huh.
like, "Nah, he not with me." He's like, "All right, cool." Like that was their.
Exactly. You got to do stuff like that. You got to send a certain message, and if you get a response back, then you straight. You can start talking.
That's too much work. I can't do it. I don't have time. I'm gonna tell on myself shit. I can't do it. Anthony
Oh.
said, in some circumstances, men cheat more, so they bound to get caught just from being greedy. You right about now. You hit the nail on the head with that.
Mm-hmm.
That greed. Mm-hmm. Sandra said, I will date multiple people, but sex does not enter into it if I'm dating multiple people. Don't want to get a disease.
Yeah, that's right. You don't want to get a gift that you can't give back.
Right. I don't want the HIV or the Rona.
Nah, I'm cool.
Let me see.
I'm
All right.
cool.
Topic.
But yeah,
Mm.
yeah, yeah. So I think women, yeah. Some I'm at odds that women cheat better. I just think that we just
Mm.
don't pay attention enough.
That was an eye opener. I never thought about it that way. You
Because
non selfish
we'll get a
ass.
message and smile, and what you smiling about? You know what I'm saying? That's gonna send off a red flag or doing whatever, and it is what it is.
Right.
You know, like I said, a woman can be like, a man can be like, I'm going out with the homeboy, and it just no seem right. It's like, why you wearing cologne? You going out with the homeboys? You know what I'm saying, or something like that.
Yeah, we
And
pick up on
you pick up on everything. A woman can get dressed and do whatever, and she like, oh, we're going on a girls' night out. And he's like, all right, babe, have fun.
everything.
And she, you know what I'm saying, gonna go do something. So why I say you pay attention? I'm not saying individual men. I'm just saying men is general. You know what I'm saying? Most times it seems that way.
Yeah.
So that's
Mm.
what makes them better is just because we're careless with it.
You see what Anthony said? He said some men don't pay attention. That's why she's cheating.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Also, you know what I'm saying? Like they just think they in there like swimwear and everything good, but she really out there doing some shit.
David, I'm gonna kick your ass.
I can't see David's joint.
Ain't no cheater like two black gay dudes cheating on each other. That's
uh,
oh,
oh man.
you pay attention, Juan. I know that's Juan. I know you pay attention. I know you pay attention, honey. I'm gonna jump to this other question.
Go ahead.
For you people who are not from Philly, the word jawn is a noun, person, place, or thing. Okay. So if you're the side jawn that gets
A
promoted,
side piece.
do you expect the person to be or stay faithful to you? Well, as my grandma used to say, you lose them how you catch them.
But some people are dumb and actually expect that.
And in some cases, it does happen. Like it does, that person is faithful to them. Because,
I've seen it too, but in most times
yeah, of course.
you should not have that expectation of no. That's crazy. Why would you do that to yourself? Why,
Are
why
you in
would you?
business with me?
Yeah, you just gonna be the next one. That's all. You just the next in line to get replaced. Once you hit the main slot, you just out there. That's it.
But then, if you look at it, like sometimes some people, and I'm not promoting breaking up homes, none of that stuff. But some people are different with other people.
Mm-hmm.
Like some people bring something out of you that other people can't.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying that you gonna do it, but
Right.
because you done broke up a home. But
Yeah. No,
I,
wait, who broke up the home?
huh?
Who
Like the
broke up the home?
side person, you a side piece and you become the main piece. That means you broke up something.
No, you didn't.
You broke. I ain't saying you did it by
No,
yourself. You didn't do it by
that
yourself.
person that cheated broke up the home.
Well, they had to cheat with somebody, and you know
But
they were.
they broke up the home. It's not the person they was cheating with.
They had to cheat with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Like me, if I was a side piece,
Mm-hmm.
this person break and they shit's jacked up because he messing with me. I'm taking some responsibility for that.
Mm-mm.
I
He
am.
cheated.
Personally, I am.
He
That's why I
cheated.
don't marry men no more.
Okay. But he cheated. So it's not on you. That's on him.
But if I'm trying to talk about women empowerment, I have to take
Okay.
responsibility because as a woman, I shouldn't have been doing. I shouldn't have allowed. He shouldn't have had nobody to cheat with.
Okay. I
So
hear you. I don't think it's the side piece's fault. I think it's the person that cheats fault. That's just me.
I mean, of course, to the marriage itself. Lord, she said, "Why would anyone date a married person?" Happens every day, Sandra. Every day. I can write a whole book about
I'm about to say.
it.
So okay, so wait a minute. So all right, this is another one. So if you're dating a married person, are you faithful to that married person?
Unfortunately, I was.
Okay, no, I was.
Well, no, maybe I'm lying. Hold on, I was in Korea, so I was drunk half the time.
But let's play this one back.
Might be right.
Statute of limitations is over. You know, you good.
Everybody
Oh
has their boundaries. We don't judge here, so whatever you
yeah.
do, didn't do, this is no judgment zone. But yeah, you definitely. It seems crazy that some people are faithful to the married person, and the married person is like super possessive. They get upset, like, "How you mad?
Uh-huh.
This doesn't make sense. I don't think this is part of the game."
Thank you. Somebody agrees with me on Facebook.
It's, Damn it! I think my stuff is all jacked. It's not even.
Oh.
It's
See,
not even
an
refreshing.
iPhone like an adult, and you'd be all
My internet went such trash.
right. Yeah, shout out to Cricket.
Oh, here we go. Someone can have everything at home and grieve is.
Uh-huh.
Oh, absolutely, I agree.
Yeah. But we had like three topics. We just like
This was the side. If you a side John, do you expect and you move to the main slot? Do you expect that person to cheat?
no, I wouldn't, and that's probably why I wouldn't take the main slot.
Yeah, I wouldn't even want to be with that person.
Mm-mm.
I
And
just saw.
I've actually had that happen to me where the girl wanted me to be the main, and I was just like,
You did? No, no, I'm good.
I mean, granted, I was probably treating her better than what her dude was, so that's why what I'm saying, she wanted that, but at the same time, I was just like, nah, I
I
can't.
don't even take it serious. Like I don't trust you.
Right, I'm gonna be hella suspicious. And since I know the game, I'm gonna be like, what?
Right. Yeah. So everything she do, you going to be side eyeing it. So no.
Hmm. Yeah.
She said, Dee, not judging, but why would you do it just for flesh satisfaction? Do we all want to find the one and be faithful and feel special? Because you're young, you
No,
have
not all the time.
Everybody don't want to be married.
Look,
Like
look. You
when
see
you're
what this
married
shirt
to
say?
a person, there's no strings attached. You don't
You see what this shirt say?
for nothing.
Not
Look,
everybody want. Not everybody want love. You know what I'm saying?
but I mean, and I mean, not justifying it, but when
Mm-hmm.
you just like it's easy. I'm not responsible for nothing but what I want. She got to handle
Mm-hmm.
everything. My responsibility.
Exactly.
So that's that's her husband, not mine.
Exactly.
And
Sometimes it's just for a season.
why would you want to be second? Because I don't want to be first to him.
Right.
I'm doing other things.
Exactly. And sometimes they're just feeling a need. They're also feeling a need, for you. Like it's just gonna be temporary. Like
That's
Korea, it's just a deployment. Hey, when we
right.
get back to the States, look, you just something to do over here. Occupy my time.
I'm there for a
I don't feel
year.
like on the screen.
I'm there for a year. You live off base. I get to stay in your apartment. You got a car.
It's some benefits.
Yeah.
That's it. So also, it's just not. Most of it is just sex.
Yeah. In Korea, that's just pretty much all it was.
That's all it was.
From what I can remember. I mean,
Oh,
my situation was just so crazy because at the end of my tour, he brought the family over there. So that was awkward. Man, was that awkward. Because the whole time, everybody looked at us as the couple.
couple. Hmm.
And then they're like, who the fuck is that? I really hope he's not on here.
But at least you knew though. You know
Well, at
what
first I didn't.
I'm saying?
At first I didn't. Because he didn't have his ring on.
Oh.
So,
Well, after you knew, you still went with it. So
well, too late at that point. Shit, we did.
you already did it. Oh man, good old times.
Yes, I'm gonna write a book one day. I wouldn't believe it. God, Jesus. Hold on, what? I
Mom
ain't even
said I wouldn't touch a married woman because karma's a bee. Okay, so what if she's not married and she's just in a committed relationship with someone?
karma. Mm.
Maybe. But yeah, so yeah. I mean, yeah, karma, hey.
Wait, Jamel said I had an old school cat tell me treat your side chick like your main chick and your main chick like your side, and both would be happiest. Jamel, I hope your wife ain't friends.
Oh man.
Oh Lord, nah. But I've grown up, so I don't want no. I don't want to be no side nothing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-uh. Hell, I don't know if I want to be a man. Maybe no. No. Oh God.
Oh man, goodness.
Them side chicks be trying to get the main chick benefits like quick,
Right.
real quick.
Yeah, I know.
Like, but that's because y'all men be messing up though. Y'all be trying to make them feel too special. I had it all.
I had it all. Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Liz Claiborne.
You couldn't tell me nothing. Even after he put me out the house, he came back and picked me up.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness.
Oh, Lord. But
Oh.
we're gonna move on to another question because I can tell too much of my business.
just be out here.
Yeah, in these streets. Okay. This is a good one because I hear this conversation all the time. Is
Hmm.
it possible to be friends with the opposite sex?
Yes.
Living witness right here on the screen.
Yes.
I hear a lot of people say no because somebody gonna try somebody, even if they don't, even if they're friends, they're gonna try eventually when the opportunity presents itself. And
Hmm.
that's not true with everybody. Everybody's not attracted to the person, like, or you don't look at the person that way, or I don't know. Like, I have a lot of male friends.
Hmm. Yeah, me too. I grew up around women the majority of my life, so I'm just comfortable being around women. Actually, one of my like longest friendships and one of my best, best friends period is a woman, and we got like a good 25, 20, 27 years of friendship, and it is what it is. So
Oh shit! Hold on, somebody's repping my rights on here. Your ex, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
oh, sorry. Okay.
Congratulations. That was it.
Mm.
Sorry. It's okay.
Sandra said I have plenty of male friends. The woman rules where it goes. Okay. Mm.
Well, yeah. I mean, if
I mean,
God,
if the guy ain't feeling you, then it ain't got to go there either. If he ain't looking at you like that, then I mean, he gonna have some say too. So I don't think they rule, but I get what you're saying. More times than any, I would say the guy probably has an attraction to the woman, and the woman doesn't have that sort of attraction to the man. So yeah, I get it.
yeah, because I mean, I love football. Well, I love sports.
Hmm.
Most of the time, we go out to sports bars and stuff. I'm like the only chick, so
Right.
I only have one male friend. And I hope he's watching. That I almost had to tase a few times at the bar. Parents,
Uh-huh.
not a
I mean,
hand.
but there's a lot of times where that friendship can get skewed.
Hmm.
So okay, are you if you have a friend and let's say the line crosses once, maybe twice, drunken situation, y'all just end up having sex. Does that necessarily mess up the friendship that y'all can't go back to being friends? I don't
Okay,
think
so
so either.
I had a friend for 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
Not too much of my business. And we tried to date.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we're great friends.
Right.
It didn't work, right? Got
Right.
engaged. Was planning the
Mm.
wedding. I hope he's not watching. I was like,
What's up to him? What's happening, dude?
this ain't gonna work. Like, because it just, I don't, I don't think we could ever. I felt like he still had me in the homegirl category.
Mm.
Hard for him to like put me in another category. So he was still
Got
treating me like a homegirl, and I was getting irritated because I'm like,
uh,
I'm not your homegirl no more.
right.
We about to go ring shopping. It's not gonna work.
He said I ate all my email first.
Really, Demetrius?
What's up, Demetrius? Shout out to Kirby Claiborne.
Well, sir, I'm gonna keep my comments to myself. I'm not even gonna say anything to Demetrius Harris. Okay?
But I mean, because yeah, had those situations too. Even with my best friend, like for a hot second, tried to do the relationship thing. He was like, "Nah, it ain't gonna work. Hey, just need to stay friends," and that's what it was. And We still
Why?
cool?
He said it would for him. It would never be the same.
Hmm. Okay.
I mean, it's me and him cool still. Like I don't. I mean, I don't know
Right.
if it's the same for him anymore.
Uh,
Me, I'm good. But I guess because I'm the one who called him.
we called it off, and y'all hurt,
I don't know if he's hurt. Maybe. I guess. I don't know.
bothered.
Sorry. Nah. I don't know. But I guess it depends on the person too and the type of friendship you had.
Hmm.
Because it could get awkward, especially if like if one person is feeling that person and they cross the line, like and it catches you off guard. Because
Hmm.
you didn't expect it. You're like, wait a minute, we've been friends, we've been cool all this time, and you this is what you've been thinking? Yeah, that could be awkward.
Right.
Mm.
And that's why I say, like, for the most part, and it might just, I think, should that even be discussed at a certain time? Or do you just keep it?
You mean like just initially, like when you're just when you just have a female
If
in
y'all
your
been friends for, 2, 3, 4 years or whatever, and but then you've had these feelings for this person, and even if you don't want to mess up the friendship and keep what it is, but you just want to express to them that, like, yo, I got some feelings for you more than just friendship, but I'm cool with us just being friends.
I don't think you should do that unless the other person has shown some type of signs that they may feel the same. I think that makes it awkward.
Mm.
Yeah, I think you should leave that to yourself.
But like, what signs? Because those signs, it could just be like, I'm just comfortable with this person, so
Because
I can lean up and lay up against them and put my head on their shoulder or whatever like that, and you know what I'm saying?
you know, if we in the club and I'm rubbing a little bit too much here, a little bit too much there, or I'm
Uh-huh.
he and then rubbing a little bit too close to certain areas, you know. Mm-mm. But Sandra said, but if you both agree that neither of you are going to work, then you might be able to be friends if both parties agree.
Yeah, I mean that's how it was for me and my friend Sandra.
Yeah.
We still
Yeah.
really, really good friends to this day. That's who had just actually just called me. When I was like, hey, I'm podding right now. I call you back.
I don't know if we actually agreed. I just told him this is what we're going to do.
Mhm. You've been demoted.
He
No
just said,
longer
"Why
the lover, you're the friend.
your mind make up?" So,
Uh-huh.
that was it.
So the man was treating you like the homie, as you would say, and you didn't like that, so you broke it off.
And not that I gave him that much of a chance, because I didn't.
Uh-huh.
I didn't. But still, I just it was something in my spirit that it just wasn't right. I couldn't do it.
Just wasn't feeling right. Got you. Uh I dated a long time friend. That was the worst decision. He was a good friend, but he was not what I needed from a relationship. I hate it when I get my rules. Hey, it's like that sometimes.
I'm gonna let you read. I'm gonna let you read D Harris's comment on YouTube. I'm not reading it.
Oh man.
I know, but
Men are
I'm not.
always hoping women slip up when in the friend zone.
I
Yo,
thought,
this is my thing of the friend zone. I look at it as the Bermuda Triangle.
mm,
You could be one of those points that are just lost and forgotten at sea. You know what I'm saying? You could be one of those people. But only few make it out alive and live to tell about it. You know what I'm saying? It is the Bermuda Triangle.
Unika says I dated a long time friend and it was the worst decision of my life.
The worst.
It's
Man, wow.
what I needed from a relationship. I hate I went against my rule. Our friendship is no longer the same. Oh,
Yeah, that sucks. Been there too.
That's terrible.
Been there too.
Demetrius said, unless you ugly. No, Demetrius, you said you hit all
All of them.
your female friends. All. That's why I stopped talking when you said that, because I know your friends. I know one of your really good female friends. So now you confessing. I knew it.
Hey, sometimes it slips up. You get they beautiful at heart. They just ain't outside don't match the inside per se. So hey, sometimes when we can say the best, about but he treat me good, and that what becomes appealing.
Yeah.
And hey, Korea, soju was a hell of a drink.
Man.
Could have had those one or two, just like, oh, what was I thinking? So
Y'all was on one. I had options. I had lots of options.
Okay, so you had options. Would you say that was hoish, promiscuous?
I didn't say I took the options up. Solidify my space all base. I couldn't mess that up.
Got me this good spot looking at Soul Tower. Shit.
I need a car. What? I had to walk nowhere. You crazy? Right. Snow over there.
Okay.
Me and my boo went to church together and everything.
Oh man, it was crazy because with my position that I had a car and I stayed on base, and I stayed right across from the Dragon. I stayed in senior listed housing, and I was Gucci, and I still had a car. That used to be my game too.
Oh, and just for the record, yes, I used to be hoish. So just to clear that up.
Okay.
I don't know about no 3 and no 1 week. That's a lot.
2. Okay, got you. But hey, it is what it is.
That's a lot.
You lived your life.
Too much. I got to.
And you still here, so you straight.
Can't keep no walk like that. Hey, Professor.
You gotta rejuvenate.
Goodness. Like that thing get dried out. You keep giving it up like that.
What else we got?
Sandra said, "Do men have any respect for women anymore? Hell, have they ever?"
Yes.
As long as you got that walk, they respect you.
Okay. Sandra, where that coming from? Like we was just I feel triggered. I feel attacked. Like what did we say? Did I say something? Goodness.
Oh no. Oh God. This is the last topic. Okay, how do you deal with dating someone that doesn't get along with your family or vice versa?
That's a good one. I want to know. Have you been in that situation?
Oh, everybody loves me. And I'm not trying to be funny, but they do.
Okay, but what about your side of the family? Do they always like them, like him?
We don't care what they think.
Okay.
No, they don't. My family is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think I've ever I don't really bring people home, so I mean,
wow.
Yeah, they don't get to really meet anybody.
They don't get to really. Okay. All right.
I never really liked anybody to bring them home for real.
Wow. Okay.
They like my son's dad.
Okay. So they meet him, but they don't meet the family.
Sure.
Oh, your family likes your son's dad. Okay. I thought you were talking about the dudes meet the son's dad. I was like, okay, that's different. All right. For me, I had one where the family in the end stopped liking me, and that was fine. I just didn't care.
Why they stop liking you?
Um, I guess because I didn't kiss butt. You know what I'm saying? And she was from down south. Me being from where I am, I was just like, they just not gonna talk to me any old kind of way. One, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't necessarily have the most southern hospitality, so that was an issue too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, well, it's okay. It's
I don't think I could deal with somebody like if I didn't like their family. That's a lot because you got to do everything like, especially if you're marrying them.
hmm
Like you got to go to events and stuff like that's uncomfortable.
right. Yeah, and that's why I was asking that because some people can like separate the two, or be amongst the people and everybody just be coy and cordial.
No,
But for me, it's like if I don't rock with you, like I don't want you in my house. Like I ain't gonna be around you. I don't want to. I don't want to share, food with you or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So,
I'm not gonna be funny.
uh,
He's gonna tell it all.
right.
My energy gonna shift in the room. So no.
Uh huh.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No.
So.
No, I still go to all like events for my ex-husband's family. I was just at
hmm
60th birthday party. I get along with everything. I'm a nice person, Justin.
I believe it. I believe it. Yeah. Yeah. I couldn't. Yeah. I think that was the only time that happened. And anybody like I knew my grandma didn't like my ex-wife. She didn't like her, but she was always like respectful and everything like that. But she was just like, I don't like her. Or I can't say she didn't like her. She was just like, that ain't the one for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, you know what? Let me take that back. My ex-husband's great grandma didn't like me.
Mm.
She tried to beat me with a big yardstick when I was pregnant with my daughter.
Oh wow,
Yeah, she hated my guts.
wow.
Mm,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, she did.
That's crazy.
She did like you.
Yeah. One of my girl I was with, I said we had. That's the one like the family didn't start liking me at the end. I guess it was because we was on our outs anyway. We was really riffing, and it was like a year or two later because we had still we still kept in touch with each other. And I called, and like her aunt picked up her phone, and she was like, "Boy, what you doing calling this number? Don't call this number again. I'm gonna find you and shoot you in your ass." I was like, "Damn, it's her phone."
Yeah,
Okay.
that's too much energy. I ain't got time.
Yeah. Right.
Now I can't stand my daughter's boyfriend. Can't stand him. Wish he would
Oh
just go
wow.
and never come back. If anybody know voodoo, help me out.
Not the hoodoo. You can't put a rut on people. That's not good.
Something. Chicken foot wrap. I don't care. Whatever. No,
You can't do that. That's not good. No, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do
it's too late. I do not want to have no babies with this dude. Period.
that. Uh-huh.
Please.
So are you gonna be one at family outings and she come with him, you gonna be just
He was at my.
looking at him crazy, having attitudes and
Like, can we stay with you? You can. He can't
you can, he can't.
stay here. No, ma'am.
Wow.
Nope, nope, nope. Don't like him.
Okay.
He might wake
Okay.
nine in his face. No.
Dang. That bad? Okay. Okay. So not the chicken foot. That's what I was saying too. Can't put a whole rut on somebody. That's crazy.
Sandra said, "Listen to the elderly. They are wise. You should have beat him back." Nah, we won't.
Uh-huh.
I mean, if she would, I'm gonna be quiet because I'm like, what?
I was going to say I was going to be like grandmas and great grandmas. They be knowing. They be they be feeling like this ain't the one. Uh-uh.
I ain't got no business trying to come whoop me with no. Okay. Mm-mm.
Like
I'm gonna touch on this one thing real quick before we get off.
let's go.
I'm gonna read. It says a lot of ladies can get away with being horrible partners in a relationship because our toxicity is usually masked as emotional expression when it's really just destructive behavior, poor social and communication skills, coupled with an inability to compromise.
Okay. And so I'm gonna ask you to expound on that for the people that only have GEDs like me, because I ain't understand none of that.
In a nutshell, I agree with this 100% that
Okay.
women in relationships think that being overly aggressive, loud, and rude and disrespectful is okay. And they try to say, oh, I'm just telling you how I feel. I'm just expressing myself.
hmm
I feel like, and
So
they
you're
never,
bad at communication.
right, and they don't take responsibility for how they say things, how they come across, because they may be feeling a certain way, and they think they can
hmm
just shoot off and just say it and do whatever, but
hmm
regardless to how it come out.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I get it. They bad with communication and try to use certain situations as manipulation, and that could feed toxicity,
Mhm.
cause an issue. So yeah, I get it.
And you also get a lot of women. You never. It's very rare that you find women who take responsibility for what they've done in a relationship that didn't work out.
Very true. Very true.
And it's like there's no way that you single and every single person that you dated did something wrong to you and you have no responsibility in that. You did nothing. It's just impossible.
hmm
Yeah. All men ain't that damn bad. I mean, y'all some
Thank
trash.
you.
Y'all some trash.
I feel you.
But yeah,
we
come on,
we got our shit to us. We got our junk to us, but it ain't always. You know what I'm saying?
because it's just too many, especially in the black community. There's too many single parent homes, women predominantly, for there to always be an issue with the man.
hmm
Sometimes you're toxic, woman, and don't nobody want to be around you.
That's it.
I
That's
mean,
it. That's it. Sometimes y'all toxic too. Y'all just gotta admit it.
yeah,
Or like I said, y'all could be toxic together. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You just not the right one.
Mhm.
It ain't even that you're toxic. You just not the right one. Or
Yeah,
he's not the right one. Like I was talking about how, eating food last week. Sometimes you eat food and it upsets your stomach. That's your body rejecting it. Sometimes you can be around a person and your body responds or your emotions respond a different way. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That it ain't good.
Energy introduces you first, and
hmm
some people's energy is nauseating. It makes me want to throw.
hmm Right.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
So I agree. So we didn't post. Oh dang, we didn't post the number.
Women.
So um, oh,
Stay on
but
the
yeah. So please, at the number below, you know, shoot a text. Leave a voicemail. Call us. We won't call you. But we do want to hear y'all responses. If y'all have any topics or questions or suggestions, anything like that, leave a message. And we like to hear back so we can keep coming up with topics to talk about the stuff. And at least for me, that's my IG handle. And yeah, you got anything? What you got going on this week?
shooting big facts money train video Sunday.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you guys know who Rich Dunk is, but he is signed to billion dollar baby entertainment, the
Mm,
baby's label. So we'll be shooting that on Sunday. Her and get that edited and get it out so you guys can see it.
that's
Um,
what's up.
what else? I got of course, my Four Queen fitness line coming up, but my waist trainer is out now, so you can inbox me if you want to order one. But my fitness apparel will be out hopefully in the next couple weeks. Working on that right now. Uh, that's about it.
All right, and you can catch me live on Facebook and on YouTube on Wednesdays at 9 o'clock. I do another podcast called Intelligently Ratchet. Me and my homeboy Bishop, Boy P, a couple other friends, Candy and Naughty, and yep, it's called Intelligently Ratchet.